Hello guys, my name is Purple. In today's video, I will be covering a situation that happened to me at school. It gets absolutely crazy, so stay along. This happened on Friday, 5th of December. We had PE as the third lesson. I was getting ready for PE. We had this lesson paired with 4th graders. At the start of the lesson, our teachers told us that we were going to play games for the entire lesson after the exercises. We all cheered, including me. We started doing the exercises. A few minutes passed and we were ready. Our teachers kept their promise and told us we would be playing a game. Now let me give you some context. We all love one game, and that game is dodgeball. So we thought we would play dodgeball for the entire lesson, but our expectations were ruined really quickly. Our teachers said that we would play a game where one person has to steal everybody's cones and put them in the circle in the middle. The other people had to throw the ball at the person who was still in the cones. So when the teacher announced that we will play this game, I and a group of other people yelled no! And because I yelled no, the teacher who announced the game told me to sit down and not to play. I was infuriated because nobody else got told to sit down, even the people who yelled no with me. So of course I sat down thinking about how much I hated this teacher. Let's name the more chill teacher Eva, and the teacher who announced the game Emma. This will be important later. I sat and waited for a long period of time while my classmates were playing their game. I was literally screaming in my mind for this dumb game to be over. A few minutes passed and it was finally over. Emma announced that we would be playing dodgeball. We were all happy. Emma chose 2 boys as leaders for the teams. The leaders chose who they wanted in their teams. When it was over, we started playing dodgeball. It was epic, not gonna lie. Now let's get to the important part. The first important part was when 3 4th graders got hit by the ball and went to the out zone near me. I politely asked them to give me the ball. They agreed and gave it to me. I threw it a couple of times. Somebody from my team threw the ball back and it flew toward the 4th graders. They caught it, and I came closer so they could give it to me more easily. Remember this part, it's really important. The second important part is when my really strong friend, let's call him Justin, got hit by the ball and went to the out zone. He stood on the opposite side of the court, while I stayed on my side. We threw the ball together and ended up hitting half of the opponent's team. Remember this as well. The third important part is when my friend, let's call him Matt, got hit and came to me to help throw the ball. Matt threw the ball to Justin and he caught it. Justin threw it back to us and together with Matt we ended up catching the ball. I did not hit him. He just gave me the ball without me asking. Remember this. We ended up winning and sat down. Emma was talking about how we played. It was mostly great, until she got to me. She started saying nasty things like, you were playing all by yourself, you didn't give the ball to anybody, and you stole the ball from those 4th graders. I was shocked, and all these accusations were piling up. I started crying. For context, I'm a very sensitive person. If someone starts offending me rapidly, I might start crying. I tried to hide it like any normal person would, but what Emma did next is crazy. She literally told everybody, including the 4th graders, that I was crying. She said I shouldn't cry because of this. And bro, what do you mean I shouldn't cry? You're literally bullying me and spreading lies. Luckily, my friends told me it was okay and that I shouldn't listen to her. Thanks to my friends, by the way. But that didn't make me stop crying. I started calling her bad words in my head and talking about her with my friends. At this point, it was embarrassing. I was crying in the middle of 2 classes. The worst part is that almost the same thing happened on Monday. 1st of December, but with Eva. To summarize, I burped, started apologizing as she put me in the corner. I talked with my mom after this, and she spoke with my homeroom teacher. Everything was okay after that. Back to this situation. After PE, I phoned my mom and told her everything. She said she would talk with Emma. Then my homeroom teacher came in and asked what happened. I told her everything too. She said she would talk to Emma as well. I then told my mom that she didn't need to, because my homeroom teacher would handle it. The 6th lesson started. I skipped the 4th and 5th lessons because there was nothing interesting. Our homeroom teacher came in and asked me to talk with her privately. She told me that Emma is the master of team sport and that her opinion should be listened to. She claimed that I hit one of the 4th graders to get the ball. She told me that I played all by myself. She said the 4th graders told her that I hit them, which is a complete lie. Either the 4th graders were lying or Emma came up with this excuse. I told my mom about this and she said she would talk to Emma in person. She could not get in contact with her, but my mom told me that if this happens again, she would 100% confront her in person. Oh, and one more thing. 2 days before this, we had a lesson with the school police about bullying instead of PE. We talked about bullying, including teachers bullying students. So maybe Emma was taking notes silently behind the door. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This is all I wanted to tell you. The story is absolutely insane. Anyways, have a great day and bye!